It has been announced that Dominion voting, yes, that Dominion, has now been acquired by someone who is a Trump loyalist. So I'm going to need your attention. So go get some coffee. Come on back because it's going to take a couple minutes to walk through it. Important to note here that Dominion, now Liberty, doesn't just own the actual voting machines. They own the systems that count the votes, the ones that go on to become certified, fed up to that election management system. And that hub totals all the votes across the various counties so that you can reach a statewide total. Of course, Dominion does not have every single voting machine, but they will now own about 50 to 60%, 27 states, covering roughly 70 to 100 million votes in the 2024 election. And now Liberty Vote owns all of it. Here's where the real dirty crap happens, okay? When things like Dominion change hands, there's no automatic federal recertification. That is a real problem because the certification that happened before, when it was owned by Dominion, just gets transferred to the new owner, Liberty Vote. Again, a Trump-aligned GOP. And that means that the new leadership could push software updates or whatever they want without a fresh audit. You guys read between the lines. And security assurances from the former certification may not hold because now you have new people who have access to the software. And of course, this is very dangerous because people assume that everything has been independently checked, but it hasn't. And in other critical infrastructures like power grids, defense, telecom, a sale automatically triggers recertification for that exact reason, but not here. There is no law requiring recertification. I need you to contact your reps and say the following. I'm going to read it to you. I'm a constituent concerned about the Dominion to Liberty Vote acquisition and the lack of automatic federal recertification. I'm asking you to support legislation requiring public audits, open source transparency, and mandatory federal review whenever election tech vendors change ownership. So that's safeguarding against future, okay? I don't know if you know this or not. You are not legally allowed in many states to take a picture of your ballot. You're not allowed to do that, okay? Which is strange on its face. So here's what you need to do. At the location, when you're voting, since you're not allowed to take an actual photo, you can see if you can request a paper copy of your ballot. That's when you're actually voting. Then when you get home, go to your state's ballot tracking system and make sure that your vote was not only counted, but cast the way that you actually cast your vote. And any irregularities that you see, you need to call the Election Protection Hotline, which is right here on the screen, okay? 866-OUR-VOTE. Put it in your phones. Don't forget the number. I guess if you can't gerrymander your way into voter suppression, then you just buy the voting machines.